Welcome in, who's ever's coming in. This is going to be a good live tonight. I have scored tonight. Today I have scored something. Dr. Pepper. Special something in the glass to celebrate. I got it right here in front of me. It has not been opened yet. I'm just going to wait to see who's coming in. Thought I felt some heat. Shut that down. I ain't gonna smoke nothing at the moment yet until the reveal is a reveal. So I'm reading something real quick. I got two things here. I shall be back. Hold on. See if anybody's going to get on. Today's been a good day today. If anybody wants today's been pretty good for me. I mean, I can't complain. Cannot complain. Well, not a bad day today. It's been pretty good for me. I done posted this over on Instagram earlier. I ain't gonna say I had to put my tablet on charge. Just waiting on to see he's gonna come on. Got one on so far. Hi. Welcome in. I hope your day's well. RD. How's RD tonight? RD. Old Smoky. Got mandarin oranges in it, as you can tell. I'll show you. Well, let me turn it this way. Oranges in it. You see how much left? So, going through that pretty quick. Don't take long for me. I did a thing today, RD, which I've done lost my marbles. Yes, sir. I had the lime here the other day. It's got the cream lime, which you have to keep out the stuff in the refrigerator because it's got soy stuff in it. But I got the pineapple one in there too. I'm going to pull that out here out the bit. So I'll pull the pineapple one out. But I had a TAD, which tobacco acquisition disorder, and a PAD, pipe acquisition disorder today. So there's 2 hints. Got 2 people up in the house. I don't know who the other party is, but hello. This one right here, I'll tell you the amazing price on this one. I'm about ready to show. I got basically a steal. It's a no name. There's another hint. Are you there, RD? Because I'm going to take this on the main voice tonight. So RD's in suspense. They had a different selection today at this cheap tobacco store. Surprising. Here it is, RD. Are you ready? You can tell it's partially bent. There it is. There it is, RD. I know the lighting kind of sucks, but it's rusticated on both sides. Clear up the shank and even the bottom. It's got a pointer right there. It's actually a bulldog type. Today's special, $10. And yes, it is a 9mm. I chose this one. $10 for that. Yeah, there's a little lump right there. I have no idea. They just had them there. Seen them. Asked. $10. Different variety of pipes. So I chose this one because it's a little different. There's nothing on there where it's marked on there, nothing. If you noticed, one side's rusticated on the shank, the other side's smooth. Rusticated side, smooth side. There's that. Unless they're trying to get rid of them, I have no clue. But on top of that, this is the first time in a very, very long time. As a matter of fact, this is one of my, to me, this is Christmas to me. The only thing I can say is net weight 14 ounces. Carter Hall. I put the date on top. You can see it's still in the plastic. Carter Hall. The only one they had. $30-some. So tonight, for the first time, we're going to take this pipe on the main voyage with some Carter Hall. And yes, we are going to break the seal. Put that over to the side. Get this baby to turn to open for me. Maybe. There we go. Lid's off. Oh my, just the smell from that. These don't know how long this stuff's been sitting there. Nice and dry. She is ready to smoke. Oh my dear sweet Jesus, got that white burley in there. So we are going to load a pipe. Oh my goodness, just a room off that. I hadn't had Carter Hall for probably 3 or 4 years. Pipe is loaded. The old saying is, Carter Hall is the best way to break in the pipe. So, get the old lighters out. Lighter there. Patrick. Rusticated. $10 today. They had different varieties of pipes, so I couldn't resist it. I chose this one. This is a Bulldog style. 9mm, Patrick. And I just happened to crack this, Patrick. Only one that has this, what I was telling you about. And yes, this is the original. So, good old Zippo lighter tonight and the big lighter. Main voyage. Oh, the goodness. And it is a 9mm. I picked this up for $30-some, Patrick. It comes down, if you look, comes down and then curves down here at the bottom. It's rusticated on the shank here, on this side, and it's smooth on the other side. So I figured while I had the money, in which way I really didn't, but I went ahead and bought myself something for Christmas. Yes, sir, all day. It's a no-name pipe, Patrick. It's a no-name. There's no names on it or nothing. It's a no-name. No markings, no nothing on it. That's unusual. I have looked, I have searched, I know it's rusticated on both sides. Oh, this smoke's wonderful all day. Once it gets pretty well broken in, So far, I like it. We'll see. Yes, sir, RD. Yeah, it smokes great. I mean, I could put a 9 mil filter in this, which I got some in the back. Of course, I'm up front. I might go back and might pick me up a couple more. I just like this style here. Because it does look like a bulldog. I think I'll get. I figured I'll get this little odd one. Well, this type of shape because nobody hasn't seen it yet. Cheap tobacco store. I could, to speed the process up, I could. Yeah, it's a cheap tobacco store, RD. No, it's actually Rhodesian. It's got the Rhodesian like my Peterson Bulldog. Peterson, yeah. Yeah, it's just a cheap tobacco store we got around here. And I thought about it. I could have went to the other one and got a Dr. Graybow. There's nothing wrong with a Dr. Graybow pipe. Now I could speed the process up of cake wise. I could put some honey down in there. And speed it up. Now this type of pipe here, I can work around here or outside or whatever. It's got a little bit of a, I wouldn't say odd taste to it, but I had one of these pipes before. But who knows? Whatever happened to that pipe? I say if I smoke this pipe every day, smoke about 10 to 15, 20 times, it'll start forming the cake in there. But I could speed it up a little bit of honey and not speed it up. And the reason why I'm having the live out here is so you guys see the pipe better. But this is the first time actually, Patrick, that I've actually bought a tub of tobacco. Now this will last me several months to probably about 3 or 4 months. Once I started getting a cake in this, it'll do pretty good. Came in a part pouch. Sometimes you get pipes like these, they got that first funny taste to it until after you get the first maybe 5 or 6 bowls. But after that, it'll go away. I did try to put a softy bit on this, but the softy bit is too big for that. Nope, nothing, RD. There's nothing on the bag or nothing. I think this one of them type pipes, the cheap ones, basket pipe, cheap ones. But hey, as long as it smokes like it's supposed to. I've heard matches always say, as long as you got the chamber, drive toe, here, got a stem to it, hey. As long as she smokes. That's all that matters. And it is also a setter. But this leans back. See if I can stabilize this. Well, ain't gonna do it. But yeah, it actually sits on the table flat, about like that. Comfortable in the hand. You know, I've got Savinelli's, I've got Peterson back there, Savinelli. State pipes. No name pipes. But pipes, no names, or state pipes smokes just as good as a Savinelli, Peterson, Chacon. Smokes just as good. There's a guy who made a comment, and anyway, he's right. that especially with tobaccos, pipes in general. Well, I wouldn't say he wasn't putting anybody down, but everybody tried to keep up with the Joneses. Because there was a wave there one time, here about 3 or 4 years ago, that everybody was trying to outdo one another. Same here, RD. Same here. I got a Levant back there. I smoked that one, plus I smoked the two you sent me. And it seems like that seems like me, Patrick. I don't. It's just like, I mean, it was like a comment I remember about 3 or 4 years ago. They made a video or something about it. Video comment, I can't remember. And it's just like, you shouldn't, say anything like that. And the reason why I brought that up, because it kind of bugged me a little bit, It's like that's their business, If they want to go out here and spend, $300 or $400 on pipes, or $300 or $400 on tobacco, well, that's their choice. You know what I'm saying? My philosophy is this: smoke it if you got it. If you can afford it, if you got the extra means to get a newer pipe or whatever, then, and treat yourself to a nice pipe or to a nice tobacco, then, go for it. I'm the type of person, I'm not going to bash nobody. And I ain't going to sit here and say, well, he's got this and this and this. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy for Patrick that he got the 700 loose sight and the Oceano. I'm happy for him. I'm not going to get on here and bash and say, well, he's yada 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 yada. No, you don't do that. I'm sorry. That's wrong. But just like me, I had a little bit of extra money. Got a pipe. Some tobacco. First time I've done this in probably 5 years. I mean, not get a tub like this, but, pouches wise. I'll tell you another thing. And I should have snatched a couple pouches of it. Half and half. Seen them. I wasn't thinking. I was in a hurry. Because I had another arrangement this evening I had to go to and didn't have time. You know what I'm saying? So far we got 5 people on, and RD and Patrick are on. So is it going to kind of cut me short? Yeah, but I ain't going to complain. It's good to treat yourself every now and then. It's good to get what you need. It's good to get a pipe. I mean, I wasn't saying that in the bad way, Patrick. I mean, I know it ain't you or RD or anybody. It's just every time, every so often I think about it, and it just kind of crawls underneath my skin a little bit because somebody had to make a comment or a video or say something about it. And I'm one of those type of people. I'll back you up. I'll say, hey, I'm happy. French Alfred's a good blend. I was saying last night about not entering into the thing for James Stubbo, and I mentioned about the half and half, and maybe on one or two of the pipes. That's right, Patrick. I mean, it's the person's lifestyle. It's their choosing of what they do. You can't condone and condemn somebody because, well, they're just doing this or they're just doing that, or we're here to support one another, not to put anybody down. We're here to uplift everybody. And if we see somebody tries to talk to somebody, we'll make a VR and back them up and say, hey, you should not be doing this. That's wrong. If you don't like a person's content or if you don't like a person's videos, then and they're constantly doing something they should not be doing, then unsubscribe from and don't watch them. Instead of getting on, YTPC and bashing everybody. Bashing that person. I've already unsubscribed from 2 people already. Because I ain't gonna mention no names. But because it was bashing. Because they didn't like what the other person had to say. So you know what? You're all instead of me coming on and bashing that party, that ain't gonna make me look good. Because the only thing I'm doing is I'm harming myself. And the only thing I'm doing is making my my appearance look bad. I'm making myself look like a fool. So instead of me getting on here and doing this, that, and the other, well, you know what? I'm going to unsubscribe. I'll give another prime example, and I keep bringing. There's a guy who was making fun. I think here a couple years ago, there's a guy was bashing matches. Guess what? I was seeing these other videos and I was seeing these comments about who in the world. I went over and checked it out, see what it was all about. Guess what? That's right, Patrick. Move on. Just move on. Because if you get on here and bash, it's going to ruin your character. And it's going to ruin your reputation with a lot of people. It's not fair to you, I'm going to use myself. It ain't fair to me to do it because it's going to ruin my reputation. It's going to ruin my character of who I really am. It's like me all happy and jolly on right now, and then behind the scenes, behind the camera, when I'm off, I'm a total different person. You see what I'm saying? That ain't right. It's who you are to define you when you're on camera and then when you're off camera. You see what I'm saying? It's like I'm because you're broadcasting to the whole world and who you're prescribed to and it's who you're prescribed to and who I'm prescribed and who's prescribed to me. I got several people across the pond like Simon and Yusuf and people like that. Okay, it's broadcast across to them. Oh, where? Okay, so you have to. It's like it's your personality, you know. But anyways, oh Patrick, well, I got you on here. Oranges, moonshine, 40% proof. I do believe. Hold on. 20% alcohol volume, 40% proof. Not bad stuff. Not bad. Pipe went out. But yeah, so how's everybody's day been? How's everybody's day been or going? Because I know Patrick's in New York. And I know RD's in Texas. I do believe. Good, Patrick. You got up to 40-something degrees today. Mine's been alright today. Didn't do too much today, but poked around until probably about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Then took off. We got something to eat. But now, got back here, warned the people how to live. Got the money sitting over here they've got. So we'll have to send a message out tomorrow. For the money. Plus they've got their drink. So yeah, ain't the first time they've done it. Well, good RD. Now tomorrow, normally I go over to what's called Rose Avenue. They do free meals. That's where I was at tonight. They had a raffle tonight, and I won a 3-pack flashlight. Matter of fact, there's Lethal. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Flashlight. I could move it in, move it out. Make it flash. Lethal, first time on my live. Regular. Smoking a no-name pipe lethal. Breaking it in, brand new. With some Carter Hall. Brand new. Well, I'm doing alright, lethal. Lethal, by the way, what is your name? Mind if I ask? Tonight, between two lighters, Bic, Zippo, with the pipe insert, Chad. I think he was on, I forget who's live. I don't know if it was James's or Martin's over a pipe. There's somebody mentioned Chad, and the first person I was thinking of was my mind just went blank. Because there is another Chad. Yardism. His name's Chad too. So, because somebody mentioned Chad, I forget whose live it was. Yes, sir, Patrick. Lethal. If you ever have this is a good over the OTC, over the counter cartridge blend. A lot of us are selling here. If you ever watch people like Chef Piper, them guys, including myself, this is a good blend to break in your pipes out. That's the and a lot of people swear by that. We'll say, yeah, Carter Hall's a good blend to break in. So if you ever never had it, I advise you pick some up. They're coming out with this new Carter Hall, which I have tried the new Carter Hall. And there ain't nothing like the old Carter Hall. This is the older one. This been sitting where I'm at in a cheap tobacco store for I don't know how long. There's Todd. And I was going to get my chew. I'll show you. I chew Longhorn. And that's where I always go to that tobacco store. And I've been seeing this Carter Hall sit there for, I know, over a year or more. And today I just pulled the trigger on it. Not bad, $30-something for 14 ounce. If you ever seen what Carter Hall looks like, I'll show you. There's what Carter Hall looks like. Let me do this. Nice stuff is good stuff. Get you some, Chad. I promise you. I'm getting raisins, fruity raisins, nuttiness. Cause this stuff right here is dry. I mean, this stuff's ready to smoke. I'm getting that walnut. Good stuff. Just cracked this tonight. Prince Albert. I'll put it in that same category, in that same level. That and half. Lethal. Speaking of Prince Albert, Chad. Come on James Stumbo's Live this coming Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Depends on where you're at. 7 o'clock. The Backy Bomb giveaway. There's like 4 or 5 pipes. Gonna be in there. Only thing you have to do is say I'm in. There's no strings attached. It's a Christmas giveaway. As of Tuesday, he had 13 pounds of tobacco thanks to Jeff from West Virginia. He's sending 2 more pounds. That makes 15. Prince Albert, Patrick, it's good. I'll put it up there with between Carter Hall and half. Now you can get the regular Prince Albert and the cherry Prince Albert. Now I had both, and my recommendation is this. My advice. Yes, he does, Lethal. Look up WV Patrick. My tablet's in there on charge right now. I'll look it up. Yeah, he does. I know there's going to be a Pearson 2023 Christmas party being there. Mearsham's going to be in there. Give me a second here. I'll be right back. We'll find him. He did go by West Virginia Cigars. Here, let's do this. Lethal. I don't know if I'm prescribed to you or not, Chad. Want to find out. Yes, I am, sir. Checking your channel out, Chad. Yes, sir, D. Sorry, guys, it's the weather here. I'm telling you. This weather around here is, and it messes with the phone, my internet, and yada, yada, yada. Now I had to go back and grab hold of my camera all day. I had to give him a few yanks so he can get across the desert here behind me. Yeah, I had to give him some of that yak. I had to give him some of that moonshine. Shake it up a little bit. He'll be alright in the morning. Yeah. Blame the weather. Yep. I gotta blame something, Patrick. Not yet. Hold on. I'll go get it real quick, guys. Right back. Alright, back. For 20% alcohol by volume, 40 proof. And I'm not too much of a fan of pineapples, I'll tell you that much. Cheers. Mmm. Yeah, there's pineapples. There's the special pineapples. But yeah, I had a pretty good day. It's alright. No, this right here is actually trying to get the spoon to steady. Old Smoky Tennessee Moonshine Pineapples with piano something. Ain't too bad. Like I said, I'm not too crazy about pineapples. Really. I mean, I'll drink the moonshine out of it, but as far as eating the pineapples, I better sit there and eat the oranges. It ain't too bad if you chase it with a Dr. Pepper or a Pepsi. But it's pretty good. I mean, I'm done drinking that stuff for the night. Drank one beer earlier. And that was it. But other than that, yeah, I'm just letting this pipe kind of cool down some, clean it out. Then do it, and then I'll smoke that pipe maybe once or twice tomorrow for the next 5 days or so. I ain't gonna be staying up too late tonight, guys. It's 12:11. So I haven't been up since about 6, 7 o'clock this morning. I'll get nights where I'll sleep until about 4:35 and I'll get up, and there's times I can go back to sleep Other times I can. If I gotta be somewhere specifically like in the morning or something, I won't stay up too late. And I won't drink much. I mean, this first time I've done anything like this in a long time. But I'll have to be word tomorrow until about 5:36 in the afternoon, in the evening. But if I have to be somewhere in the morning, I won't sleep much. Because with me, what a lot of people don't understand, I'm kind of hard of hearing. So if I'm in pretty good sleep, I won't hear my phone go off, my alarm. Um, now, if I'm watching like James Stonebow's live or Martin's, it's a wireless headset. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's something like this that I got, and it's Bluetooth. Bluetooth to my phone, and I can sit there and watch it live. Listen through these. This here, it is a DJ headphone set. So that's how I listen to a lot of lives. Because my speaker on my phone is real low. Even though my volume's way up, I can hardly hear them. Now on my tablet now, I can hear perfect. But I only get so much data on my tablet than I do my phone. So what I'm thinking about is sitting here since this pipe's cooled down enough. Yeah, RD, I know he's been busy with his house and stuff. So I'm just kind of hoping that here before long he'll start doing his lives again. Hoping. And I have to do that with everybody all day. If I'm sitting there watching, I put it back in my thing. I got to do stuff about everybody all day. If I'm watching somebody like London Coleman Simon or James or Martin, I try to creep in on Fire Blues, Mike lives. But I've been watching here lately, I've been watching these police videos where they'll arrest a Karen or a sovereign citizen or those sovereign citizens deals, man, those people are out there. Oh, I don't need no license driver vehicle. This ain't a commercial vehicle. This is a private vehicle. Well, in the United States of America, and insurance. Oh no, I don't need that. It'd be like me taking my side by side, no plates on or nothing, driving down the road. Oh, I'm a service. I don't have to give you nothing. Well, what's your name? Well, I got my Fourth Amendment rights. Well, yeah, we know that. But you still got to provide some form of ID. I sit there and I watch him. I'm sitting there shaking my head. Where was you born at? You know? Awesome, Patrick. Yeah, people like me is hard of hearing. That's why sometimes I talk kind of a little bit loud so I can hear myself talk. These guys around here, they have to yell at me sometimes. Just to get my attention. Oh, I'll get that. I thought I hit the trash can back behind me. Todd says John's not doing as much as he used to because I started getting to him. Just move my stuff on there. You guys are fine. I'm just moving my stuff on your side of the table. So that's why I don't have to keep walking around the table. I ain't in the mood to dance around the table tonight. Oh, I understand that, RD Todd. You as a presenter myself, and I'll tell you from experience, you technically do get kind of burned out a little bit. Constantly. Making videos. Doing live videos. And there for a while, I wasn't making, there's probably good 2 or 3, 4 months. I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't making no videos, no lives, because I was getting to that point, and I had to quit. And it was getting to the point to where everybody already done reviews on a particular tobacco, so there wasn't no need of me repeating the same thing or you know. I'm going to. I've been seriously. I was doing Friday Bulldogs there for a while, and I'm seriously thinking about bringing that back. Uh, Maybe tomorrow. No guarantees. So I got some tobacco back there that most likely somebody's never heard of, like John's Pipe Shop, Windy City, All American blend. I got 3 more back there that somebody probably never even heard of. But yeah, you did get a little burned out. Yeah, somewhat true, Todd. If he takes it easy, and I've dealt with, I got friends that got seizures. I got a friend of mine that's got 5 different seizures. And if you don't get, here's the common one. If you don't get yourself too stressed out, stressing, that's the main thing. You stress worrying about, you got to get, you know, take it from a presenter. Okay, you're stressed. Okay, say like you're doing your video. Okay, you got all this stuff crammed in your head. Got a pipe going, tobacco, and you're worrying, trying to think, and you start stressing yourself because you're trying to think, and then you got a time period. Because, like, right where my finger is, there's my timer right there. We've been on for 1 hour and 36 minutes and 35 seconds. Okay, right there, I have to worry how long I want to be on. Say, like, 6 minutes. Okay, I got 6 minutes to do a video. Okay, I got to cram in what type of pipe I'm smoking, what type of tobacco I'm using, what type of temper I'm using for that day, my lighter. Then trying to cram in what you think about that blend, like a review. Then you got to worry about over here. Then you might want to jam in a few other odd and end stuff in that video. Just stressing. That's a regular video, so you're trying to cram everything in, say like 6 minutes. You got your notes down and on your paper, you got 6 minutes. Now, I live, like this one, you're more chilled out. You're more chilled out. Your stress level's more down a little bit. But still, depends on how long you want to do it live. So, depending on what's got things going for, like for me tomorrow, okay, I really don't got to do nothing until about 5:30, 6 o'clock. But still, you got to think in the back of your head, and okay, you have other folks on. Okay, some people, it's got to be up early for work, and other people's got other stuff they need to get done or whatever. So you got to keep that in mind in the back of your head, how long you want to have your live. Say, like, it depends on what time your lives are, like mine. I got to get back doing my regular Sunday night lives, guys, at 11 o'clock. And the reason why I do my shows at 11 o'clock not because there's other people's got shows. And usually through the week, you have everybody else doing their lives at various different times. So with me doing the live, I have to keep in mind in the back of my head, And I'm not trying to throw RD out there or throw him underneath the bus or anything like that. I'm just going to use RD as an example. Okay, I know he's got to be up early in the morning to go to work. So I try to keep it under 2.5 hours. So right now it is 12:27. So I can go till another 5-10 minutes. So I have to keep that in mind in the back of my head also. But in John's case, and yes, Patrick, yes, it's me being. I got that curiosity. I'm very considerate of other people because I know a lot of people's got to get up early for work. Other people's got plans for the next day and they won't be up at a particular time. So I try to, in some sense, plan. A lot of times it's unplanned, trust me. But, but if I. Oh, thanks, RD. Appreciate that. I really do. That means like when you get compliments like that, that keeps that presenter going. That keeps that person keep coming back every night. Or, now if there's going to be a time change, it's either two ways I do it. If I'm going to do it live or earlier live, it's either I'll tell you like tonight, like right now, I'll tell you, and or I'll make a video about 6, 7, 8 hours ahead of time. I try to do at least 8 hours ahead of time or 24 hours ahead of time. Or I'll tell you ahead of time now, That's way everybody kind of knows where I stand now. Like tomorrow night, it's over a pipe. Martin. Now I will not do a live because that's Martin's time. Sometimes he goes over 10 o'clock, 10:30, sometimes 11. That's Martin's deal. That's Martin's whole show. Now, excuse me for a second, I'm going to stick a chewing. Give me a second. Now, there's been times that I have done it live. It's either Chad got on, from Yardism Chad got on, or Phil's got on, Phil Rivera. There's been times I've dropped this live, say, hey guys, Yardism's on, or Chad, or Phil's on. Let's jump over on their guys' lives, because that's being considerate. That's called respect. There's one night I did it live, didn't realize, because normally if somebody's coming on doing it live, it'll come across my screen right here. Right across here will let me know. He's doing it live. Now since I got my tablet, it'll let me know. Hold on for a second, guys. This is from that's the thing. And I did it out of respect. That's where I try to teach a lot of guys and a lot of people. If we respect the other person and curiosity of them, you're going to get the same back. Respect is given. Wait a minute, I rephrase that. Respect is earned, not given. And that's how you do it. I mean, I've seen a lot of changes throughout the YTPC over the course I've been on. Everybody's got their flaws. Nobody is perfect, or far from it. Yeah, everybody's got their opinions, everybody's got their views on whatever. And I'm one of those type of people, everybody knows my rule. Talk about anything and everything as long as don't get out of hand. You know, there's been times, there's like 2 people I had to personally myself take off my life, and I hate to do it. But when you start criticizing, putting down, you've been told to stop. And there is Yusuf Smoking Seaside. How you doing? Yusuf, you be safe. Be well. Safe travels. Now, I think it was on James Stunboat's Live he mentioned you. I think. Don't quote me on it. I understand Yusuf. So, I think it was James or somebody's video. Forget who it was. I was watching here the other day. I forget who it was. It just like slipped my mind. But anyways, you be safe, you be well, Yusuf. Good to see you. Good to hear from you. If you just got one second, Yusuf, real quick. You're very welcome. Check this pipe out, Yusuf. Bulldog type. Rusticated on both sides. Now here's something's real neat, Yusuf. It's rusticated here on the shank on one side. Smooth on the other. Rusticated on the bottom. Yes, got it today. I just happened to look down and seen that. I done smoke. I got this today. $10 flat. Done smoked some. Let me grab it. Carter Hall. Carter Blim. Like the rest of us would say. It's good to break your pipes in. But everybody's different. I figured I'll be, since Christmas coming up, I figured I'll get myself a little Christmas present while I had a little bit of extra cash. Little bit extra money. It's very hard when you're on fixed income and you're trying to stretch your money out, and everything I got now is pretty well caught up. So now I don't owe nobody nothing. Well, I haven't owed anybody nothing for the past couple months, but when you scratch and claw and claw and scratch and claw to get where you need to be, then, you can just like this month, I got a YouTube. Hold on here, guys. You too, brother. You be safe, be well. Let me check something here before I say anything.
I'm crazy for feeling so lonely.
I didn't want to do that, but Chad is live. He's playing the jukebox tonight. I hope I don't get a strike for that. There we go. Fixed that. So, out of respect for Chad from Yardism, I'm going to jump off and head over to Chad's Yardism. So you guys have a great night. You all be safe, be well. Yusuf, glad to see you. Glad you're doing well. Patrick, RD, Lethal, Chad, Todd, RD. Thank you guys so much for dropping in. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. God bless you. Be safe, be well. I know I said it. Just the hot, sweet muffins, mafia proper. Keep them lit, keep the embers burning. Y'all take care. Thank God.